like to thank the Blue Eagles Honor Guard for presenting the colors today. It is our distinct pleasure to welcome all of you here today to honor our resident and American hero, Lieutenant General Harry Goldsworthy. He is representative of American strength and ideals, both in war and during times of peace. That he is the longest living general in the country, for that matter, the world. He moved to Westmont Village, formerly Air Force Village West, in 1990 and has enjoyed a full retirement life, including playing a lot of golf. Nowadays, he prefers to watch his golf on TV. I would personally like to say how appreciative we are that he lives at Westmont Village and that all our staff wish him the very happiest of birthdays.
Nothing like this has ever happened to me before, so I'm not just sure how to address it. I remember one time when we were Air Force Village West, and we sponsored a very popular golf tournament. And one year I won a prize for being closest to the hole in number 2. The second year I got a prize for being the oldest golfer. And somehow it was more enjoyable to be the winner of the closest to the hole. I get asked all the time, what did you do to live so long? And I tell them that I think it's just God's will, and sometimes I wonder whether he's rewarding me or punishing me. It was 107 years, and it was really a great run for me. My wife was an Army brat. She loved and understood the military. My kids enjoyed growing up in the military, except when they made the football team in their high school and had to change schools, or met a new girl. And we lived in great places, met great people, exposed to different cultures, like Morocco, and Libya, North Africa, and Texas. As far as I'm concerned, my career was wonderful. I have 10,000 hours in my logbook. I flew over 32 different airplanes, and Uncle Sam paid for the gas. And I flew things from the biplane Stearman to the supersonic jets, from the wooden airplanes to the 8-engine B-52, and I loved it all. My last assignment was Deputy Chief of Staff for Logistics in the Air Force. And the first thing every morning we met with the Chief of Staff. At that time, Logistics Report of Vietnam was top on our list. Every morning the staff met with the Chief of Staff to get alert into what was going on in our area of expertise, so that you wouldn't get surprised. And I looked around the table, and there were 2 people sitting there on the staff, my staff members, that were aces of World War II, fighter aces of World War II. They had silver stars. They had DFCs with silver clusters, meaning they had 10. And I sat there with an air medal with 4 oak leaf clusters, and it was hard to feel a little demeaned by that. Then one day I thought, I flew every airplane they told me to fly, I flew it where they told me to go, and I flew to the best of my abilities. And I think that's sort of the essence of life. We get our job, do it to our best of abilities, and that's what we can do. So to all of you, Mayor, I'm so pleased to meet you. And of course, Elmer Dada, Camille Dada, is an old friend, and he's done so much for the city and the museum, and he's been properly recognized too. To the commissioners and all of you, to the blue people in the blue uniform, thank you very much. And to the patriots who have no agenda other than love and country and support of the veterans.